Flannery O'Connor, the King James Version of the Old Testament, William Makepeace Thackeray, Ed Sanders, Jane Austen, Ignazio Silone, Isaac Bashevis Singer, Ernest Jones, and Ford Madox Ford. After these two. After them in time, of course, if not in manner. Yet also, and perhaps more important than either time or manner, after them in a subtler way, and suggesting through that a previously unrecognized yet ancient tradition, the nature of which should be apparent as soon as one has considered which authors, in so far as their names are absent above, cannot be said to participate in that tradition. The tradition of the bloody orange. 3. The tradition of the bloody orange. A paradigm. Someone appears on the horizon as a black speck, a fly stuck against the lavender sky. He draws closer and closer, at first slowly and then more rapidly, until he has drawn face to face with the viewer, whereat he is repelled. He tries not to reveal the depth and extent of his revulsion, nausea, disgust, boredom, by describing himself, his family, his friends and lovers, and the enemies of all. At last, unable to conceal his true feelings any longer, he draws from the leather pouch at his waist a large Florida orange, of the hybrid type, called navel. He brings the perfect sphere slowly up to his mouth, which is ample, and chomps suddenly into it, splattering billows of blood over his face, hands, green lame shirt, and tan suede boots. Then, continuing to eat at the orange, he turns and withdraws quickly to the horizon again, where he remains, a speck of changing color from black to red to orange and, sometimes, to the naked eye, appearing cadmium yellow, or even, as he should, green. From such a distance he is quite beautiful to observe, changing color like that, especially against the lavender sky. 4. This is the start of the action. A handsome youth who wore slick green suits and strangely decorated hats went to the king with 3 sons and expressed, in public, a passionate desire to have one of the sons for his lover. "I don't care which one," he cried. "Any of them will satisfy me. I have this thing about princes," he said. 5. For 2 days and nights the king ambled down the many tapestried corridors of the palace, laughing and murmuring to himself, "A thing about princes, indeed. That's rich." 6. It was late, amber-colored afternoon. In the gymnasium the 3 princes practiced the sports. Naked and oiled, they ran and kicked and threw. Soft light from the windows above drifted down and shimmered over their sleek bodies. One of the ball boys attending them, a cripple desperately seeking favor and possible advancement, told them about the young man in the slick green suit and his strange request. The way the ball boy told it, the man's request was actually a demand, ominously put. "He gave your father, His Royal Highness the King, just 3 days to decide which one it would be," the ball boy told the athletes. They laughed and called the ball boy a twit. "Far out, twit," they teased. 7. In defense of himself, the ball boy changed his story and said that he'd made up the part about the funny-looking hat with the geraniums in it, and the tan suede boots, and the mustache, and even the accent with all the flat A's. But it availed him nothing. The princes pelted him with handballs, badminton birdies, medicine balls, and basketballs. They even fell to rolling a shot put at his feet, aiming for the arches. They were disturbed. 8. The king fucked the queen on 2 successive nights, keeping the lights on throughout copulation on both occasions. He was obviously disturbed. 9. I like